Okay, friends, Mike here. Really excited to talk about my Tesla again. I know it's been a while since I did a video about my Tesla, but version 10.0 of the software. This is exciting stuff. Okay, let me pull this up and I'll show you the release notes. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see this thing. Okay, so it has Smart Summon, which lets the car come to you, even going around things through the parking lot to come to you. And on your app on the phone, you just push a button that says "Come to me." Now, this is for short distances, but it's pretty darn cool. You can use Spotify now. Used to be that you would only be able to, for music, either play through your phone's Bluetooth or to use a Slacker radio account that comes with the car. I'd love it if they would add Pandora, because that's what I use really rather than Spotify, but I can still use my Pandora by pulling it up on my phone. The driving visualization is important because that means on this screen up here, it's going to show where other vehicles and things are, and they keep improving that. This feeling lucky option is pretty cool, where you can just, go on an adventure. Just pick something, is feeling lucky, and it'll just pick something nearby for you to do if you're bored, looking for something to do. They've made the maps even better, which the maps were already absolutely incredible with the satellite view of your surroundings. You can literally see a real picture from satellite of everything actively on your computer screen and have that shown on your navigation. The mobile app has gotten incredible. Now I can open and close my garage door from my mobile app. That's incredible. I actually have a motorcycle, an electric motorcycle. My garage is a tandem garage. So when I get home from riding my motorcycle, I have to have a garage remote control with me to open and close the garage door. And then I can use my app or my key fob to summon my car to come out of the garage. And then I pull my motorcycle in and tell my car to back in behind me, which is already really cool. But now I don't even have to have the garage door remote with me when I ride my motorcycle. So when I get home on my bike now, I can actually just tell my app to open and close the garage door and then have my car pull out. You can now, in addition to controlling the temperature of the car from your app, you can actually now, there's a thaw button where it'll defrost the front windshield and everything, which is really cool. I don't need that a lot in Southern California, but I do sometimes go to the mountains, do some car camping, go up there to the snow. And sometimes I go to other states as well. You already could see what's going on with your software updates, but it's improved. You see more of it. And this is really cool. I can now send videos from my phone to play in the Tesla theater for, it's just amazing. It's just really cool. The Joe mode is regarding the car's chimes, software update improvements. It's just amazing. They did some stuff with the application launcher and improved the driver profile. There's more updates coming. The car just gets better and better and better. I love my car. It's like I keep getting a new car over and over again. And these software updates are free. So it just gets better and better and better. Really, you ought to be a Tesla owner if you're not. And there's no good excuse anymore, because with the Model 3 now is a very affordable vehicle. The Model Y is about to come out, which is, they took the Model 3, extended the roof line a bit, made it more like a, they made it more like a mini SUV. That's coming out soon. And those start in the 35 to 40,000 range, which is where most cars are that much or above nowadays. So, and then what you're going to save on gas actually makes it more affordable. Brings it equal to cars that cost much less, honestly. Because if you look at your payments for what you're going to make on, let's say you buy a $25,000 car, and you look at what are your payments going to be, then what is your gas going to cost? What are your oil changes going to cost? Now, people talk about electric vehicles and the batteries and stuff. These batteries last 8-10 years or more, and often they're covered under warranty if they need to be replaced. Whereas in your car, you got to put a new battery in that thing about every 2 years. You're doing brake jobs, often multiple times a year. With the Tesla, you rarely have to do brakes during the lifetime that you own the car. These brakes generally go for like 100, more than 100, like 200,000 miles or more, because the car uses regenerative braking. So honestly, your total cost of ownership is much better. Sorry, I had to ignore a call from a friend. I'll call him back because it was interrupting my video. But your total cost of ownership is actually very much decreased with the Tesla, because you don't have the oil changes, you don't have transmission fluid changes, you don't have brake jobs, you're not putting a new battery in the car every couple of years. There's really like almost no maintenance. I put on tires when I need them, about every 30,000 miles I put on a new set of tires, and I refill the windshield wiper fluid. That's pretty much it. That's the whole maintenance. And then it's doing these software updates, and it's just a car that just works beautifully and perfectly, and I couldn't be happier. I'm never going back. So, I'm just a huge fan of Teslas. Hopefully you'll get one and be happy too. Also, remember, if you buy on a referral from a Tesla owner, you get extra benefits that you're not getting otherwise. So if you use my referral code, which is Michael1032, so 1032, Michael1032, then you are going to have benefits. You're going to have some free supercharging, which is a big deal because you're recharging your car at like 200, 300 miles an hour, which means you're going to recharge your car in an hour. All the way from almost completely empty to fully recharged in about an hour. That's a really, really big deal because nowhere else can you recharge an electric vehicle that fast. And yeah, there's benefits to me too. I got a free little mini Tesla that like a child could ride in, a little mini electric Tesla, because someone bought on a referral from me. And I get entered into a drawing where I could win like a new Tesla Roadster or something. So yeah, there's something in it for me, but it's not like they're paying me to make this video and advertise for them. They're encouraging me to by giving me the opportunity. And you know what? I bought my Tesla on a referral from a friend. I got some free supercharging out of it, and I absolutely love it. So I've literally driven up to Utah and back in the winter and paid nothing for the trip. Nothing. Now, you can't do that in a gas car. I don't care if it's a $25,000 gas car, a $30,000 gas car, a $50,000, a $60,000, a $100,000, $200,000 gas car, doesn't matter. You're not driving it for free, but you can with a Tesla, especially if you buy on a referral from me and you get some free supercharging on the deal. Light and love to everybody, and let's make this world a greener place.